You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda, 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Do you have a broken window or rock chip on your vehicle that needs repair? Give us a call at HM Auto Glass, 951-858-5190. HM Auto Glass is your locally owned and operated auto glass specialist, offering low cost and high quality auto glass repair and replacement. We also work with all major insurance companies and offer free mobile service. So call us, 951-858-5190. That number again is 951-858-5190.
It's bad enough that the Goliaths of big beer are consuming each other in a new round of mega mergers, meaning fewer choices and higher prices for consumers. But the really bad news is that they're also going after the one bright spot on tap in bars all across the country, craft beers. These are not merely beers, but jewels of the brewer's art, yeasty, hoppy, and malty, local delights with unique, deep flavors that put the fizzy yellow suds of Budweiser, Miller, and Coors to shame. And, not surprisingly, while the sales of big beer's fizz are declining, the craft brewers are up by 17% last year alone, and the number of craft brewers has nearly doubled since 2010. The giants have noticed, and they're responding. By making better beer? Don't be silly. Instead, they're trying to co-opt the good name of local beer makers and dupe consumers by pretending that the likes of Bud and Miller are craft brewers too. How? Two ways. First, they've created false fronts like Blue Moon Brewing Company, 10th and Blake, and Green Valley Brewery, pretending to be upstart independents. You won't see the name of Miller Coors or Anheuser-Busch on the labels, but those are the macro brewers that own and make such ersatz macro brews as Blue Moon, Killian's, and Shock Top. Second, the deep-pocketed beer behemoths are simply buying up small craft brewers, including Goose Island by Anheuser-Busch and Leinenkugel by Miller Coors. Again, they're co-opting the imagery of cool independence, but shh, it's the same old big beer hiding behind the small guys' labels. This is Jim Hightower saying, when all else fails, the giants get thuggish, using their marketing muscle and political punch to knock the craft beers out of bars and off the shelves. But the independents are scrappy, and it's up to us quaffers of real beer to stand up and drink with them.
Hightower's commentaries are brought to you by the Hightower Lowdown, the monthly newsletter with Hightower's populist take on what the powers that be are up to. Find out more at hightowerlowdown.org.
KCAA.
Redland's Blueprint and Commercial Printing Company has been serving the greater Inland Empire for over 60 years. For all of your printing needs, from full-color printing to high-speed copying.
We can't be everything to everyone, or can we? The station that leaves no listener behind, AM 1050 KCAA.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a child of God, a husband, NRA conservative, radical right-wing supervillain, and Twitter rock star. American by birth, Texan by choice, and a badass by nature. He's the owner of TomO'Halloran.com, O'HalloranMedia.com, and PatriotRadio.net. Please welcome Tom O'Halloran.
There ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
And welcome to the fastest hour in radio. This is Jihad-On-America. I'm your host, Tom O'Halloran, broadcasting tonight from our underground bunker deep in Arcantana, Nebraska, and I'm here to educate, irritate, and agitate. And folks, I promise full agitation by the time this hour is over. If you'd like to join the conversation tonight, please call 888-909-1050. If you'd like to listen on your phone, the number's 832-999-1050. You can also listen to the live stream and now watch the live stream video, all at PatriotRadioshow.com. Again, my name's Tom O'Halloran on Twitter. I'm TPO_his self. My primary blog is TomO'Halloran.com. When you get there, please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Spreaker, any other social media that you fancy. Also, please be sure to follow my editor, Veronica Coffin. Veronica manages 15 websites on my network, and without her doing that, I couldn't do this. You'll find her follow button at the bottom of each and every post. Our Facebook page is facebook.com/Patriot Radio Show. I'm on air 4 nights a week now, so please be sure to catch the Patriot Radio Show with Tom O'Halloran both Tuesday and Wednesday right here on KCAA AM 1050 in Southern California. On Thursdays, I do it on We Are America Radio. That's WAR, WAAR Radio. That's on WayneDupree.com. And then Friday, I do this, Jihad-On-America, where I cover the Islamists in America, who they are, what they want, and why you should be afraid. Each week, we continue pulling back the mask of Islam, looking at what's being done in the name of Islam, in the name of Allah, both here and abroad. I do the news about Islam around the world because it's a look into the future of what America is going to be like if we continue to allow the cancer of Islam to spread here in the homeland. If you did not catch my show on the Muslim Brotherhood or my show Islam is Not a Religion, please do yourself a favor, do me a favor, and do America a favor. Find your way to PatriotRadioshow.com and catch both of these shows. They'll open your eyes to the reality of Islam, Sharia, the Muslim issue. And you'll never think about the subject the same way again. It'll also give you a good, solid foundation upon which we build each and every week, right here on Jihad-On-America. Keep abreast of all my shows, as well as catch the archives of any shows that you may have missed, all on PatriotRadioshow.com. I'd like to invite anybody that's listening, if you're a conservative and you've been thinking about doing this, a talk show, we've just launched Red Nation Radio. Please go to rednationradio.com and check us out. We are the newest and latest, and we bring things to online radio that no other station is offering. So come check us out. Anybody that signs up before the end of the year will get a 30-day trial for free. That's Red Nation Radio. Okay, let's see. Kicking off the show, we're going to do this the same way we do it every week. We're going to bring you up to speed, tell you what's been going on in the religion of peace in the last 7 days, since last we chatted together. In the last 7 days, there have been 37 Islamic attacks. Pakistan, 148 dead, 122 wounded, including many children that are murdered in cold blood by the Taliban gunmen who attacked their school, shouting praises to Allah. Afterwards, one of them picked up the phone and called his superior and said, "The kids are all dead. What do we do now?" Yemen, 31 dead, 12 wounded. 20 schoolgirls are among the 31 innocents pulled into pieces by 2 Sunni suicide bombers. Nigeria, 33 dead, 191 slaughtered, wounded by pro-Sharia militants. Iraq, 21 Sunni tribesmen are captured and executed by the Islamic State. This is a religion of love. I'm just tearing up. It just gives me goosebumps. It's like watching a Hallmark commercial, isn't it? Can you feel the love? The religion of peace. Afghanistan, 7 Afghans are torn to shreds by a Fedayeen suicide blast. Another 18 wounded. ISIS storms into a town and kills 19 in Iraq. Iraq, Haditha, 2 Shaheed suicide bombings leave 12 dead, 17 wounded. Syria, an additional 150 are reported dead from an improvised mortar bomb fired by Sunni terrorists. 152 dead, 436 wounded. The dead included 42 children and 25 women. This is the religion of peace, my friends. This is Islam. This is Muslims killing Muslims. Their command from Muhammad is to kill the non-believers, which is you, which is me. It's the infidels, the Christians, the Jews, the Buddhists. But when they don't have any non-believers, these bloodthirsty savages will kill each other. They will kill their family, all in the name of Islam. Here's a story of a 16-year-old in the Punjab province in Pakistan. He accused his aunt of being promiscuous, of talking to strangers on her phone. A 16-year-old demanded that his 24-year-old aunt give up the phone. She refused. He stormed out of the house, came back with a jar of acid. The 16-year-old threw acid on the face of his aunt, who's only 6 years older than he is, 8 years older than he is, blinding her, causing severe burns on 60% of her body, and totally blinded her. She may lose her life, leaving her 2 children to grow up without a mommy. This is Islam. And you can do this because Islam tells you you can. Mind you, not every Muslim is a terrorist, but every Muslim is a follower of the goat-raping pedophile named Muhammad. And they are told to emulate Muhammad. Muhammad believed in treating women like property. He believed in sending the stupid men out to fight his wars. And while he's gone, raping his women and his children. They're trained to teach babies to kill infidels. And as the young boys are growing up, they're taught how to control women. Even a teenager has a right to treat women like dogs. My friends, we've got a great show lined up for you, a whole lot of stories. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Inland Empire, for listening to KCAA Radio.
Tom O'Halloran has a not-so-common core spelling lesson for the Obama administration. Ready? There is no K in America.
There's kids that can't pray in school, $100 tanks of gas. I can tell you right now, this country ain't supposed to be like that. No, that ain't my America. That ain't this country's roots. You wanna slam, hold on to Sam, but I ain't letting you. Yeah, I'm mad as hell, and you know I still bleed red, white, and blue. They ain't us, and that ain't my America. Oh no, that ain't my America. No, 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 no. That ain't my America.
Welcome back. This is Jihad-On-America, and I'm your host, Tom O'Halloran. Out of the UK, staff at a government department have been urged to avoid writing the words Merry Christmas on seasonal email greetings to avoid getting anyone upset. Oh, here it comes. Also, their email cards should not feature